Hello, I'm Dr. Pamela Cooper-White. I teach at Union Theological Seminary in New York City, and I'm an Episcopal priest and a pastoral counselor and psychotherapist. And I'm really delighted to have been invited to be a keynote speaker and to be with you all in Kansas City. It's going to be a really wonderful event, and I'm also looking forward to hearing from all of the other speakers and workshop leaders. It should be a great time for all of us to learn together. My workshop and my keynote are going to have a lot to do with the way we are and our use of self when we are doing work as chaplains, providing pastoral care, or when we're in a congregation, or when we are doing pastoral counseling. And by use of the self, what I really mean is, how do we feel and experience what the other person may be feeling and experiencing, and use that as a channel for empathy so that we can more deeply understand what that person is going through? We are more porous than we think we are. We're not just atoms bumping against each other in the universe. We really have mutual influence, and we're interconnected. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from my keynote and my workshop, is how we can use those feelings that come up in ourselves that may not just be our own stuff, which is what we're trained to look for, but may also be just a whisper or an intuition or a sense of what might be happening with that other person. And so in the keynote, I'm going to go through a lot of concepts about how that works. And then in the workshop, which I'll be repeating, so we'll have two opportunities to do that, we'll look at some case material and see how it actually works out in practice. So I'm really excited to be with you, and I look forward to our time together in Kansas City.